what's up? You know what time it is. It's time for the best 120 minutes of your day. Chop Shop, the nation's #1 urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks and sometimes Chris Walker, coming to you live from Houston, Texas. But we're broadcasting all over the world via Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And today is, what's the day? Is it that day? Is it Women Rock Wednesday today? Wow, it comes up so fast. What's up? Let me tell y'all something. I miss y'all the last couple of days. Let's share the show. Everybody, I know it's Women Rock Wednesday, but guess what? I don't know why we sluggish on Women Rock Wednesday. This should be the best day. I wish y'all can be excited about Women Rock Wednesday like I am. The best day of the year. I mean, the best day of the week. Women Rock Wednesday. Coach, they rock. They rock, and let me shout out. Let me see how many women I got. What's up, Doug? Yeah, Doug, it's on today. Y'all know I ain't seen y'all in a couple of days. It's on today. Yes, I got some topics. Doug, you better stay there. You need to call all your little basketball friends. I want to hear from that. All your little summer basketball team who's sending these players to all of these old different ass colleges. I want to talk to them. I'm talking today. Melvin Dudes, you got a little group of young kids. You're going to have influence. Let me tell y'all something. Let me get to my women first. Cause y'all know I've been had this stuff ball in for 2 days. Y'all, come on, man. Hey, Madonna. Shout out to Madonna. She the first lady. Let me talk to my women right. My starting five. I got Madonna. She in the building. Fellas, I see you, but fellas, I'm talking to my women. I'm talking to my girls today. Hey, Dale Griggs. Dale Griggs is in the building. Brandon Nichols in the building. I ain't enough. I gotta wait. I gotta wait on the women. Y'all hold on. Y'all gotta hold on. I'm opening my curtains in my room. Y'all gotta hold on. It's Women Rock Wednesday. I ain't got 5 women. No, and I ain't got 6 women. I ain't moving. There go Kim Jackson. Let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 2 more women, and it's on in y'all life. Y'all just hold on a second. Hey. They might put your homeboy at this hotel. Y'all, we got to pack. Like after the show, I think I go eat. I pack. Then I'm going to get something to eat. Then we headed over. There go my girl, Sonya. There go Rose. I got my girls. Hey, fellas, listen to me, y'all. It ain't that I don't. Fella, y'all cool with me. But it's something about women. Y'all got to know I got 5 sisters and a daughter. And a mother that I love to the end of the world. You follow me? So, I can't help it, fellas. Y'all good with Paul Miranda been on everything. Paul Miranda happy than I can't even say some words I want to say. He got his chest stuck. Hey, Gina. He got his chest stuck out, Gina. You know, cause Dallas the one. Okay. We go, keep on. See, y'all, I keep telling y'all, I don't get too high on my highs. That's why I never get too low. When one of my teams lose or something happen, I just come in and just go at it. I can't get too high because I know, y'all, I'm smart enough to know. One team gonna win and one team gonna lose. And if you keep living long enough, share the show, hit the buttons. Yes. No, he had been in a hook on Bissonnet. No, he had been in a trick on Bissonnet because there's plenty of hookers out there. But let me see what I see you here several days and now taking. Yeah, I let Paul have Paul had a good time. I heard people calling me Robert. No, let Paul a part of this show. You know I love Paul. Paul got mad at us one time, but he came back. That's great relationships. He was hot at Jimmy. He was hot at me. He was hot at everybody. But I know he sit back and said, what the hell am I mad about? What am I mad about? This is a platform for us. I know Paul went back because he's a smart man. That's why I said share the show. Smart man. He went back and said, man, this is a that's being grown. Ooh, see that Doug Jones, boy. I love Doug Jones. Hold on. Doug, I'm trying to get the temperature right in my room, Doug. I'm trying to get the tip. Y'all, I'm sorry, y'all. It's cold as hell out there, but I don't know. He said, "Ain't nothing like being right." Yeah, I know it. And Herb, I ain't heard from my boy Herb. Herb, I kind of miss you the last couple of days. I can't believe I'm saying this, y'all. Trey Phillips, I miss you a little bit, but I really miss my women. I really miss Brandon and Dale now. I ain't gonna lie, Sonya now. And what my girl Mindy? Please, somebody call Mindy. I need to see her name on the screen. Somebody call Mindy right now. Sonya, find out where Mindy is. I'm not going no further without Mindy. Mindy Collins got to be here today, cause she give me life. But my guys Darvin Ham, Phil Handy, and Jared Vanner are in town tonight. Oh, I got you. Boy, they ain't got no seats on the wood, Herb. Herb, they ain't gonna give you no seats on the wood. They gonna put you over there in the corner, Herb. I'm just telling you, Herb. Herb, they gonna put you over in that corner. I know them tickets they gonna give you. They're gonna be over in the corner. Uh, let's see. Isaiah's is back. Hey, y'all, please say hi to Isaiah's. I sure want to know who Isaiah's is. He kind of new to the show, but y'all make sure y'all say hi to him. Um, oh, she vacation. Okay. Sonya, please tell her that I needed her today. You know, in case you've been under a rock, I am in uh, Dayton, Ohio, for the what they call it, the play-in games or whatever they call it. But it's a part of the NCAA tournament. I'm here on behalf of TSU basketball, men's basketball, and just and proud to be TSU. Doug, they got me some Doug. I got some new sneakers today, Doug. Doug, I got to wear these today, the first four. Yeah. Doug. Doug, they got me brand new, Doug. Doug got the paper in there, Doug. Doug, they blessed me. I've never worn um for the last, I don't know how many years, for Nike. But well, when you're in Rome, you do as the Romans do. But I'm sitting around just thinking about these young men who, some of them are right down the hall from me. Right, well, not right now. They're headed over to shoot around. We're shooting around at what we're shooting around at Wright State University. Great gymnasium. That's where we've been practicing and shooting around at Wright State University. So, in case you were wondering, I'm just trying to take you behind the scenes. Unique, man. I'm serious. I need TSU to win this game tonight. It's an important game. Important game. Unique makeup of this team that we're playing tonight. They're the shortest team in the NCAA, but they play with a lot of heart, and they're led by a 5'8" guard and a 5'9" guard. So all you people that talk about them little guys got these guys in the NCAA. So, but shout out to them guys, man. Johnny Jones. Let me give these guys credit. Johnny Jones. Let me make sure I call out everybody's name. Y'all know how I am. I look out for my people, man. Um, man, I'm just watching him. Have anybody ever seen Johnny Jones in an interview? He's a he's a amazing interviewer. I can understand why Johnny Jones gonna always get a job. He is an amazing interviewer. I'm telling you, y'all got to understand. I've been around the best. I've been in this business but let me shout out to the support staff: Johnny Jones, Sharon Chapman, Josh White, Brandon Chambers, and Sue Cisse, one of our own, Michael Aransky, Shelby T, and who is it? I don't know her, but but she's on the site. But shout out to Johnny, man, and Jordan Carl Nichols and John Walker are going to play in the HBCU All-Star game at the Final Four. It's going to be held on U of H. I mean, not U of H, TSU's campus. Hatter, you have a film crew with you. This is a must-see content. Sitting on millions, Oscar word. No, man. You know. I just don't. Let me tell you something. Glad you said that. I'm gonna put that up there. I've never been an opportunist. Somebody want to film me, contact me and film me. I'm not the kind of guy, man. Come have somebody follow me around. I just never been that way. I've always been behind the scenes. For 30 years, I was behind the scenes. I never. Everybody talked about Kevin and Carl posting and all those the guys, my partners. I wanted to be rich. I didn't want to be famous, Alfio. I'm gonna repeat that. I just want to be wealthy. I don't want to be famous. I just want to go around my daily duties and just enjoy my life and enjoy my family, enjoy y'all. So I don't want to take no film crew and follow me around and document this stuff. That's freaking corny to me. I'm just telling you. I'm gonna keep it real with you. It's freaking corny to me. Corny, corny as hell to me. And I'm just. You're right, Herb. I'm just different. Uh, I'm just different like that. I just ain't that kind. I try to let y'all peek and little things that I do on the trip, but no, man. This game, I just ain't like that, Alpha yo. Shout out to Kelton Solomon. He on there. I got some for y'all at my 30-minute mark. 30-minute mark, but no. But Uncle Hatter, this is a special event. Yes, a special event. Somebody can document it. I'm not gonna document it. You got to realize I've been to these events for 30 years. Kim, it's old news to me. I just ain't gonna. I'm different. I am different. I'm different. I move. I don't. I move a certain way. I wouldn't dare invade anybody's privacy with a camera following me. My name ain't Deion Sanders. I'm not no hype man. I don't need. I told you what I want to be. So, I mean, if that's what y'all do, that's what y'all do. I'm just different. I told you I'm different. I told you I'm different. Uh, yeah. He said I'm at Southwest right now. I was just an idea we need for a car. Yes. I'm not. I give. Excuse me. After y'all watch how oxymoronic this is. Look, check this out. Check this out. Thank you, Alfio, for giving me this. Look what he said. Michael Garcia, I ain't heard from your ass since U of H got their head toe clean off the frame. I ain't heard from you. You could have reached me through Facebook or said something. Guys like you, that's y'all the problem with sports. Yeah, y'all the problem. All that talking, ain't said a word. And I don't want to hear about no damn Michael Sass. I mean Marcus Sass stuff either. But let me look. Let me show y'all something. Mm-hmm. After you said I'm at Southwest, whatever that is right now. It was just an idea. We need more positive content on brothers doing good things. Alpha Yo Feezy. Let me put this back up here so y'all can understand what I'm saying. Y'all better start appreciating me and Jimmy. Alpha Yo, I give you 2 hours of content 4 freaking days a week. Original content 4 different days a week. 16 times a month. Jermaine Cooper, you got to hear this. I got to put this back on the screen so y'all can see this. Y'all got to see this. Y'all got to see this. He misspoke. But see, I have to use opportunities like this to teach. I don't care what happened in the big tournament. Michael Garcia, U of H got their ass whooped the other night in a tournament that He been winning. So I don't want to hear that. Don't tell me about what's going to happen in the tournament. Sorry ass fans like you. Just admit. Excuse me, sir. I have a home there. Player, I got property there. You better Google me and ask somebody about me, Michael Garcia. You're playing with the wrong one today. Yes, I don't have to move to Memphis. I'm from there. And show your ass don't know who you're talking to. Back to me. And a person like me can live in more than one address if he want to. So you telling me where to go? Oh, y'all know I wanted to hit his ass on that one. But share the show. Oh, yeah, because I'm back. I love guys like that. Run their damn mouth. Well, move to Memphis. I'm already there. I don't even have to take clothes there. I can just get on the plane and go there. Michael Garcia. Your ass better ask somebody. Hey, Elton. Yeah, Barry. Sometimes, Barry, you got the Jay-Z on these guys sometimes. No, I ain't no native Houstonian. Hell no, I'm not claiming that. I'm like Wesley Yates. I like the bowler. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, born at Baptist Hospital. Memphis, Tennessee. Okay? Michael Garcia, you telling somebody where to move. You come on my show telling me where to go. Get the out of here. But back to Alfio. Look what Alfio said, y'all. Yeah, I got time today, Simeon. He said, I'm at the South by Southwest right now. Because he wanted me, in case you just come on, Alfio said, Robert, why don't you film me, having a film crew follow you around? I ain't the story. TSU basketball is the story. Oh, I'm very focused, dude. But I focus on his ass for a few minutes, Alfio. Now you trying to tell me what to do. What does it tell Hatter what to do today? Yo, listen, do I call up the legacy and tell you what to do, Alfio? I'm focused because I'm finna get right back on your ass, Alfio. Alfio VZ think I should have a film crew following me. I don't need no film crew following me. I'm not the story here. The story is those 13 young men who got to go out there and battle tonight. That's the story. That's who the film crew should be following. Not you, a lot of these attention-grabbing ass players. I mean, people who want to be in attention. I'm not puffy. I don't want to be in the video. Herb, I don't want to be in the videos, Herb. I give you, Alfio Beasley, 2 hours plus more of content for 4 days a week. 16 days a month. Hey, how many times is that a year? Somebody, 52 times 16. Somebody help Alfio Beasley. Please help me. Hey, you follow me? So, Alfio, you just gave me a P. Diddy, I'm sorry. You just gave me, no, I love the comment. I even love the comment Michael Garcia. He better just do his research. Telling me I need to move somewhere. Unbelievable. He said a hotel must not be that hotel must not be how to getting on. Oh, this hotel is unbelievable. They treat us like kings in here. And y'all, guess what? We got the pack as soon as we leave for the game. Because we either flying home after the game or going to Columbus, Ohio. Hatter is a like, wait a minute. Hold up. I can't see. No, I'm not. No. I ain't trying. I mean, people got to respect people, man. How you gonna tell me I need to move to Memphis? Come on my show and tell me why I need to move. Herb Baker, you better be glad Herb Baker feeling good today, cause he probably would have told you something. Let's see, film crew on me. Now that would be attention grab. Yes, but I don't need no attention. I don't need no. Yeah. Y'all got to realize, man. I never forget. I did an interview with one of my clients one time, long time ago, and I kept looking at my watch. I said, man, I got to get out of here. Them dudes, I said, y'all got to wrap this up. I got to leave. The news people. He said, what? I said, me, my son plays in state championship race tomorrow. I got to get on the plane to go see him. You're not staying for the big game. No. Charles parents at his game. I'm finna go and be in my son's game. So hurry up. I got a plane to catch. I don't need attention, Paul. Paul, that attention for everybody else. Paul, only time I ever became public is when I came on this show. I'm going to repeat that. Only time I ever became, that's when I had to have my social media used to be all private. Everything private. So, hey, Belinda, how you doing? Happy birthday again. Belinda, your birthday is every day with me. You feel me? Been contacted. I mean, coach, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. In these days and times, it might be. I heard Baker talk about some of our players been contacted by the portal. I know I haven't contacted none of them. I'm just glad them guys have an opportunity at this school to do something special. They lost 20 games this year. I keep telling y'all, I said, Coach Johnny Jones had to coach about 7 or 8 different teams this year. 7 or 8. Well, how is that, Robert? Because everybody kept getting hurt. He had to keep switching lineups around. He had to, and people were calling me, how do they ain't that good? How do they ain't that good? How do you have movie credits? I know. I didn't know I was going to be in that movie. I was in the stands, minding my business. I can't help it. The camera just found its way. See, that's why me and Jimmy disagreed yesterday. Jimmy said, man, you trying to get in, y'all ought to try to get in some of these rooms. No, y'all don't force yourself in nobody's room. Make yourself so bad that people stop you on the elevator, don't know you, and say, come on up to the top floor. And bring you up to some former NBA players and all that kind of stuff. Just stop you. Keep doing what you're doing and do it great and walk around with an air. Don't be trying to kiss these dudes behind to get into. Why you worried about what Memphis gonna do? Michael Garcia. People in Memphis don't give a fat rat's ass about you and don't know who you are. Because you're a fan. So you worry about Memphis. The hell you so worried about Memphis for? Why? Because you watching the show of a guy that's from Memphis that went to that school. So you just want to be an asshole to come up here and talking about somebody gonna beat Purdue. How clownish does that sound to y'all? Look at it. Why you worried about Memphis? Just give me one good reason. Tell me why. Tell me why. It ain't funny to me. Barry McDonald said, I feel what you said. TSU is the story. Of course. TSU is the story, Barry. And that's why we got a lot of y'all. That's why I tell y'all don't be having your kids on all these dang videos. They can't play dead and around here trying to make a what's called video. Then when the coaches and the college coaches don't call y'all back because he see your son at one of these events and said he ain't good enough to play in college. Then y'all mad because y'all spend all this money on these damn videos. Yeah, I'm funny. I know it. I have fun. That's what the people was telling me. But this is about TSU trip. This ain't no Robert had a trip. What would I look like coming down here? It's Robert. Hi, I'm Robert. That's some clown behavior, man. I don't need TSU. I was a made man before I ever came on that broadcast. Y'all, Okay, heard. I'm just trying to educate our youngsters, because some of you, oh, y'all gone. Hey, we can't help y'all. But young man, do me a favor. Man, just be good at what you do. Well, people notice it. And then they inviting you to the rooms. What she say? I got big energy. What did he say? Had to have big energy today. Yes, I got great energy today. I love it. Yes, I don't like that. I ain't in a TikTok. I don't know TikTok dancing. I'm a grown ass man. She said, why need a film crew on days like this? You do need a film. No, it's being filmed. It's filmed right now. hey, Kimberly. It's this film right here is shot out to every place in the world, Kimberly. And we got one on file. And I keep one in a vault in case something happened to my computer. You ain't got. Tell me, listen to you. It's my opinion. Don't get mad. Did y'all hear this? It's my opinion. I ain't mad. I just don't understand what you're talking about. What are you talking about Memphis for? You didn't call. You didn't come and say nothing about that ass whooping. You ain't mentioned ass whooping yet. Well, hold up. Well, we might can't beat you. Well, Purdue, you know how the folks used to do. You might whoop me. Well, I'm finna go get Purdue, my big brother, and maybe Purdue can beat you. Cause we just got our ass tore off. I got you. I got you, Michael Garcia. Keep talking. I love it. I love it. I love it. How'd I feel? Like a kid on Christmas, man. 19 days of college basketball. Me too. I'm loving college basketball. And this man talking about Memphis. Guess what? When Memphis lose, guess what? I'm gonna still be covering NCAA. We're gonna still be talking about it. See that? Who won the conference? Who won the conference? I sound like okay, all right, okay, all right, okay, yeah. You're a clown, dude. If you say something else, I'm gonna kick your ass off the show. Smart talking ass. That's what I'm gonna do. Hey, let me text. Yeah, I'm tired of you already. Tired of you already. But had to open it up afresh. No. This dude got something to say. U of H this, U of H this. But he ain't said nothing about. See, that sound like one of them cowboy fans. That sound like one of them cowboy fans. You follow me? Well, the cowboy. Well, guess what? We gonna win next year. Let's call Purdue. Purdue can beat them folks. Let's call Purdue. But hold up. Where else I got? Where else? I was going somewhere, y'all. Okay. Where? Anybody else? Man, I hate to pair Texas and U of H in the same reason. Hey, that's where it falls. So what? Mate, how you doing? That's how it falls. Hey, listen to me. Listen to me. If they that good, they were gonna have to play each other anyway. Jeremy Davis. Why you don't like in the same region? Peters. Why? I don't mind. Hold up. Purdue is in this Purdue is in the same region as Memphis. Have I brought that up? We got to beat their ass anyway. We got to get them. We got to get them. But hold up, y'all. I got something else for y'all. You know I got something for y'all today. Hold up, man. Where I got to start? And back to Alfio again. A lot of reason. Alfio, what I've been seeing as a guy who traveled all over the world is I don't like this hustle culture. You know, everybody out for hustle, right? But there's some stuff I'm gonna share with you today, y'all. I'm serious. There's some principle uh, and some points that I want to download into your intellectual hard drive that I believe will serve you well after this day and the next. Got some stuff I'm going to share with y'all very shortly. But I'm going to play this from a man. A green apple wine is ready for y'all. You'll get y'all Solomon and Brian wine. Um, I've been hearing so many rave reviews about it. Go to SolomonBryant.com and at least do something. Michael Garcia. Go to SolomonBryant.com and get you some wine. Get you some wine. Okay? Do something productive. Bring a brick to the show because you ain't bringing nothing today. You one of them dudes sitting up there watching us build. That's a little cookie right there. Y'all need you one of them guys. Bring a brick. Bring a brick, baby. Bring a brick. But shout out to Kelton Solomon. D White said I miss you earlier this week. Baby, hey, it's finna get great. Thanks to old Mike Garcia, this show finna get great. But you know what? I had a unique bring it up. Thank you, Mike. Mike, see, Mike, you're bringing something back to me. Thank you, Mike. I told you I'm gonna use what you say. And friend of mine, I'm gonna tell y'all his name in a little bit, but I'm waiting on him to pop up on the screen before I talk about it. He always texting me. Memphis lost to Tulane, right? Early in the year, and lost to him twice. Guess what he told me? Instead of Memphis lost a bad one, guess what he said? That dude at Tulane can coach. He was implying he outcoached Penny. And guess when I charge him on it, man, that's my frat brother. Man, I ain't gonna go against him. That's the biggest lie in the world. Because I know a lot of you frat brothers don't like each other. So please don't tell me that's my frat brother. That's why I know I caught him. That's my frat brother. So we keep talking, right? Keep talking. So I just chill. So that same coach he said can coach, Memphis came back and beat them by 40 the other day. So you know what I was gonna do, Monte. I sent him to tell coach, that dude still can coach. Yeah, y'all understand what I'm saying? He ain't got nothing. Hold up. When Memphis was beating the snot out of ULH, he didn't text me at all. Right? Soon as U of H made a run, he texted me back talking. But that's his frat brother. Penny's supposed to be his frat brother. Penny don't know his ass. Penny supposed to be his frat brother. But he never texted me about the ass whooping. He only texted me when U of H made a run. But when Memphis put that run back on, because I told him, sir, this is a game of runs. Memphis put that spanking back on him, and Alex Lomax stole dude's ball and went down there and hugged his groin area and said, I got big kahunas. He never texted me back after that. See, that's what I don't like about some of you guys. If you're gonna deal the cards, guess what? I might want to shuffle them. I might want to cut the deck. You follow me? So, but I sit there and watch that. It's just so amazing to me that that guy can coach. That is Moody. Nothing against the coach at Tulane. Tulane. I like it. But you just said, man, they looked up and beat Memphis. Them the two games that DeAndre fouled out. And I was mad about it. I told y'all, man, yeah. And I went on my DeAndre. I love DeAndre. I love it. Love it. Love it. So, and all TSU got to do is win tonight. And guess what I do? We get on there, get over to Columbus. And I get to hang with Memphis. Michael Garcia. I get to go hang with him. If UH win tonight, I get to go over there and hang with him, Michael Garcia. Michael Garcia, I send you a special shout out from over there. Because I will be at the same. And I hope you be wherever UH is. I hope you are. He said 3 things happened. Was set. It's over. No. I got relationships. If somebody was to talk about you, King Sticks, I defend you. That's what y'all don't understand. Let somebody say something about Monte in chorus, see what I get on their ass. Y'all, it's about relationships with me. It's about relationships with me. I got relationship with these people. Y'all looking at these people as fans. I know these people. So of course I'm gonna have something to say. Let me repeat that. Let me repeat that because I think that went over some people's head. The people that you're talking about, I have relationships with. You just watch them on TV. They slept at my house. I've slept at theirs. It's a different dynamic. I ain't gonna let nobody. Listen, if I mess with you, I ain't let nobody mess with y'all. Y'all leader. You think I'm gonna let somebody talk about the boom boom room? You got to be at your mind. I'm just as passionate, but it's about relationship, not about fandom. Ain't no ain't fanning nothing. But I just wanted to share that with y'all. And then, see, and this the kind of man. See, sometimes you got to humanize things, Walter. You got to humanize things. I was just thinking about this, right? I know they just talked to Penny because he in Memphis, but look how he addressed the Ja Morant.
We're all praying for Ja. I'm here for Ja. I'm really close to the family. Not as close to Ja, but we're just praying for him, man. You know, he's human. We're all praying for Ja. I'm here for Ja. I'm really close to the family. Not as close to Ja, but we're just praying for him, man. You know, he's human. He's young, and we just got to continue to pray for him and support him. I think people understand how hard it is for young guys in the NBA with social media and so much stuff going on. It's tough, and you need a great support system, and he's going to have a great support system now because everybody's rallying around him. But it is tough. You know, you're 21, 22, 23 years old making, millions of dollars. And, social media is so crazy now. It's difficult. We're all praying for Ja. I'm here for Ja. I'm really close to the family. Not as close to Ja.
Did y'all see that? I had to go to the door because Chase Fitzpatrick, young man who is Chase Fitzpatrick, young man who tried out for TSU team, tried to make the team, didn't make the team. He didn't sulk. Now he's like the manager. Let me tell you something. These young men respect this young man. He makes sure everything is done for these players. Chase, and he got a counterpart. I don't know his name, but y'all keep chasing your prayers. He makes sure the uniform's right, everything's right. I mean, he just when we land, they go to the Walmart and get the players fruit and snacks and stuff for the room. You have to go to Chase room, make sure you're getting stuff. I mean, this young man, I had to shout him out. I didn't shout out the bus driver. I didn't shout out everybody. I got to shout out Chase Fitzpatrick. He is unbelievable. Got the greatest attitude in the world. I get to meet young men like this, and he and I brokered a friendship. Anything that I can do to help him, y'all got to know I'm gonna help him. Y'all got to realize now, I don't know if y'all watching. Now they putting some of my guys in position of power. We put my guys the Damon Stoudemire's, the Penny Hardaways, the Juwan Howards, some of my guys. See, I ain't never tried to get close to these other coaches. Shit, they was always blocking me from getting players. So I never wanted to be close to their ass. But now, I got. So guess what? All the player got to do is be good. If you good enough to go to Memphis, Penny Hardaway gonna know about you, player. That's ain't my job, but I'm just gonna do that. Okay, just wanted to show you that. So how Memphis head coach Penny Hardaway shows support for Ja Morant. I was just, and we got in this Women Rock Wednesday, right? And I saw somebody, they sent me a tweet, Robert said, the same two schools are playing in the MEAC tournament, but the crowd for the women's game is noticeably thinner. He said, I hate this for the ladies. Let me tell y'all something. And I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know how we're going to do it. But we got to start supporting these young women in their basketball games. You know, let me tell you something. Yes, I got to be there early because I called the game. But how would you like it if you playing in an empty ass place? People just waiting on the men's basketball team. So, you know, we want stuff to change and stuff like that. Then last week, I didn't get a chance to talk about it. Kyrie Irving says sports betting has taken the period away from basketball. I think I got it somewhere. Let me see. He said some. Oh, ooh. Oh, watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
How does that make sense?
Do you want me to tell you how to post on Amazon? Do you want me to tell you how to post on Amazon?
How y'all gonna tell me how to
You
play
want me to tell you
basketball?
about Amazon post?
I like fans telling me how to play basketball. How does that make sense?
Do you want me to tell you how to post on Amazon? Do you want me to tell you how to post on Amazon?
How y'all gonna tell me how to
You
play
want me to tell you
basketball?
about Amazon?
Did y'all see that? Well, nothing about basketball. You want me to tell you about the Amazon post? You want me to... This fan culture, man, and I understand you enjoy your team. But what were you trying to prove? What are you trying to prove? Imagine. Y'all, this Women Rock Wednesday. I got something for y'all. I ain't gonna get to you yet. I'm easing up to you. But can you imagine a bank hiring a CEO facing charges of embezzlement? Y'all need to share the show right now. This one's about to get good. Y'all, this one's about to be good. This is about to be good. Paul Miranda, y'all talk to me. Where my women at? Can you imagine Walter Yates? I'm glad you're here today. Because I'm going to need you. I'm going to need all my basketball people. I need y'all. Tell a friend, tell another friend. Call them right. No, text them and tell them to tune into the Chop Shop. Got something for that. I got something. What did I tell y'all in the beginning? What did I tell y'all in the beginning? What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all in the beginning? I said, that's what I said. I said, there are some principles and points that I want to download into your intellectual hard drive. But you got to have an intellectual hard drive now that I believe will serve you well after this day is over. Remember, got something for you now. Got something for you. But I was thinking about something. Can you imagine a bank hiring a CEO facing charges of embezzlement? Then I want to ask you, or a high school hiring a principal accused of faking test scores? That's basically what McNeese State did in hiring Will Wade. Well, you coach, you know, y'all, we got some of y'all out here trying to beg him for a job and all that kind of stuff. But guess what? My job on this show is to talk about not all the time what's trending, but what I felt is needed. I just want our people to understand. Paul, I ain't heard you say nothing. Doug, I ain't heard you say nothing. What? Walter Yates, I can. Michael Garcia, I ain't heard you say nothing. I ain't heard you say nothing about that. I ain't heard you say nothing about that. I'll wait. Where my bottle of water? I know I got an extra bottle. Oh, yeah, I got some. Hold on. I'll wait. I will wait. Y'all got to realize, I had my clothes already set of what I was going to wear, right? Today, right? Guess what? I can't wear it now. I got to wear what they told. I got to wear. Y'all, hold up. I'm gonna get to y'all first. I'm gonna get to y'all first. Hold up. Hey, see, this brand new. Who got the tags on it? Hold on, got the tags on it. Check this out. Hold on. This is what your boy gonna have on tonight. Hold on. What Doug is? What Doug? Doug. This is what your homeboy gonna have. Hey, hold up. Yo, I got my stuff all laid out that I'm gonna wear already. But guess what? I got to put that in my bag. But let me go. I just had to shout out to TSU again. Okay. See, I told you it's about TSU. Here I go. Oh, I'm sorry. Paul, let me go again. Paul, let me go again, because Paul didn't hear. Robert had a how do you hire coach? Okay. Talk to me. Walter Yates, imagine a bank hiring a CEO facing charges of embezzlement. If you don't know what embezzlement is, go look it up. I ain't got time to help you. Or a high school principal. A high school hiring a principal accused of faking test scores. Robert Carroll, I got my dude in here now. So I got Robert Carroll. I don't need nobody else. I got Robert Carroll, and I got my girls in the house. I'm good. Robert Carroll. That's basically what McNeese State did in hiring Will Wade. We should never send our kids to McNeese State. We should not condone. That's the power you have. I told y'all a long time ago. And I know some people would pick. I know y'all got off the show and start talking about me. I know it, because I didn't give a fat rat's ass. I said, we got the power, Palmer, Miranda, to send Penny Hardaway. What's my man name? Up at Mike Boyden, Jerome Tang, Rodney Terry, they give him a job. Damon Stoudemire. Our community has the problem to send them guys to the Final Four, Final Eight every single year. We got the power. But we got the gatekeepers who are in bed with these old white coaches and coaches, the establishment. They kind of deter y'all against that. Oh, I got my man Jeffrey Day. Oh, it's really on right now. I got Jeffrey Day in a bit. Y'all watch this. Y'all got to follow me now. They got mad at me, Jeffrey Day, when I say y'all need to tear this whole summer basketball system down. No, excuse me. Let it burn down, because it's on fire, and just build it back up. But people don't like to build. They just like to come in and, hey, I got my hustle. I told you about this hustle culture because I can't stand it. I'm going to share something with y'all about that a little bit later. So, I just want to watch it. I see. Y'all notice I don't get into this that much. Why? I'm going to show y'all something that I don't get into too. What if Chris Beal was black? He ain't black. We already know. I can't control that. Walter Yates, we can't control that. What we can control, not sending no kids to freaking Ole Miss. That's what we can control. But y'all don't want to do what you can't do. Y'all rather sit back and say, well, if he was white, they wouldn't do that. No. Y'all, I've been holding this stuff in for 2 days. Y'all know I'm finna go. He said, bro, would you still be putting money on this book if I were? See, we worried about whether they black or not. Melvin Dewes, forget that. We already know what's going to happen if they was black. Ain't nothing Melvin Dewes black behind can do about that. Ain't nothing me, Walter, Melvin can do nothing about it. But what we can do, don't be skinning and grinning with these goddamn coaches trying to send your kids to them schools. Robert Hatter, don't skin and grin. I told y'all, somebody called me the other day. What Herb? It's Herb here. I put Herb on the three-way. Somebody called me. But see, like I told you, it was a messy ass dude called me. So I didn't want to go on Messy Marvin's. Man, them TCU coaches mad at you. I said, for what? Reading Eddie Lampkin's Texas that was in the public and reading them out loud on my show. I said, all of them got my number. Why they call your messy ass? That's when I know I thought about it. Messy Marvin, he always been messy. So I didn't go off on the coaches. I just read all I said, if you allowing a coach to talk to our players like that, then your stepping fetching ass need to get out the way. That's all I said. And I said again. No, that wasn't Kevin Freeman. Kevin Freeman ain't messing like that. It was a higher level than Kevin Freeman. Way higher level than Kevin. This was a higher level messing up. Walter Yates. You'll never guess. I don't care if beard black or white. We ain't talking about that. Pomeranian, we can't control what beard color your beard is. I ain't mad at Beard for getting no job. Now, just like I told a dude one time, I said, I ain't mad at Donald Trump. Well, what do you mean? I said, Donald Trump ain't thinking about me. Donald Trump don't affect me. The person I'm looking side eye is the 70 million people who voted for his ass. Some of them might live in my community. Some might stop. One might stop me. Them the people I'm with. I ain't worried about Donald Trump. I'm not worried about Beard. Beard ain't the problem. We are the problem because we gonna suck up the Beard and he gonna get him some black coaches and gonna come and get your black players and take them right down to the Mississippi where they treat us like dirt. I sit here documenting what's going on in Mississippi. Do y'all understand? Sometimes I think I'm talking Greek. Because I just want y'all to download this into your intellectual hard drive. Notice what I said. I gave a preface for this. I say you need to download this into your intellectual hard drive. But this is a high level message right here, Doc. Way higher than Frank. Frank. Jeffrey Day, what Jeffrey Day them talking about? You struck a nerve. Them Hatter, that's why they mad at you. But I didn't care. But guess what? Listen to me, y'all. Y'all hear me. Them dudes probably ain't said nothing. I told you it was a messy ass dude saying it. Calling me. Always be leery of the motherfucker call you and telling you about what somebody's saying. You know what I tell that dude? Why was he so comfortable talking about me to you? Y'all get that one on the way home. I don't hear gossip. I shut his ass up, man. Don't call me with this bullshit. Get off my phone with this man. It's your mess ass. I'm gonna repeat that because some of y'all need that in y'all life. Somebody come and talk to you, Jason Peter, so and so talking about you. Jason Peters used to say, wait a minute, wait, come here. Why was he so comfortable talking to you about me? See, can't nobody come and talk to me about my friends. I told you, y'all see how I take up. Some of y'all so goofy and so understanding. Well, Robert don't like people talk about me. Dude, that's my dude. Robert don't like people. That's my guy. I'm not going to make you feel comfortable that you can talk about my people around me. I hope y'all got that one. Y'all should be hitting the black button. I hope y'all got that one. How can I feel? I know James Harden. I know his whole family. How can I feel comfortable letting y'all talk about it? Talk to somebody else about him. You don't have to talk to me. I'm not listening to that bullshit. Let me get back. What's up, D-Right? That's my baby, son. You know what I'm talking about. Why is he so comfortable? Because if you come to me talking about Jeffrey Day, I'm telling Jeff, this dude talking about you, man. And I'm gonna tell him, dude, I'm gonna let him know that's how you feel about it. So you won't be skinning and grinning in his face like they do in this summer basketball community. Can't none of these dudes stand each other. And they all around. Jason Peters, I told you I'm gonna download some of your intellectual hard drive today. I told you that. Y'all, I got more. I don't play that talk about my friends. I never hear gossip. Notice y'all, I didn't tell y'all certain intimate things about the Emmett Doka thing because he the one hired my best friend. The hell? Yeah, I got to take up for him. I told you what happened, but I still got to take up for him because he hired Damon Stoudemire. Damon Stoudemire now is your coach at Georgia Tech. That's going to come in Houston and get some of our kids. But your ass got to be smart and you got to be able to play. You got to be like that guy that's going to Yale up there, Paul Miranda was telling me about. I love him already. Think somebody gonna come to me talking about Mike Smith? I'm gonna say, whoa, player. Whoa. No. I'm finna tell Mike now. You understand that, right? I don't want you to feel comfortable. I don't even want to hear it. Because sometimes, some shit you don't even need to hear to be in your psyche. Dude, y'all know there's some people out there don't like you just because of what somebody else said about you. Don't even know you. I told you it was a woman telling me about me, talking about me. And I said, you ever met Robert? She said, no. I said, why you talking? Well, that's what he said. That's what they said. I said, so you talk. She talking to me about me. Ain't never seen me a day in her life. And I told her who I was. And it messed up. My partner said, wow. He said, dude, this shit is crazy. My partner said, you know what? Them people don't know you. He said, you are the only single man that my wife let me out of the house with. And she don't play. So I'm listening to this girl. Evidently, she don't know you. I said, she don't, even whoever who told her don't know. But that's how people are. But I want to ask y'all this question again. The black assistant coaches got arrested and sent to prison. Lamont Evans, a friend of mine, can't find no job right now. And the white head coaches got new jobs. And y'all don't have an alarm about that. I bet you Michael Garcia don't say nothing about that. Ain't nobody talking about it. Y'all ain't talking about this all week, have you? See, it's a difference in me and Jimmy. College coaches don't pay my bills. College coaches don't pay me. I ain't got nothing to do with no college coach. But the ones I know, I'm cool with all of them. Love Tony. Love Tony Benford. Tony Stubblefield. I love those guys. He said, sickening when you think about it, Howard. Jason Peters, I had this built in, Jason, for 2 days, man. I've been wanting to tell y'all this. I'll talk with y'all all week. But I know I didn't even feel the fact. I couldn't even talk to y'all too good yesterday because I know Jimmy Internet was going to act right. And I ain't want to waste my voice. I'm going to repeat that. The black assistant coach got arrested and sent to prison. And the white head coaches got new jobs. One of those assistants told somebody the other day, he said, watching the selection Sunday is super hard. Dudes here getting hired, and I'm stuck in the hood. I'm going to die in. Did y'all hear what I just said? This one of them black coaches. He said recently, watching the selection Sunday, it's super hard for him to watch it. He said, because dudes are getting hired and I'm stuck in the hood, I'm going to die in. Yo, this gave me pause. Did y'all see this? Did y'all see this? Hey, Hatter, do you get to travel with TSU? Y'all handle that, man. Y'all handle that. I'm gonna let y'all handle that. Trey Phillips said, the black coaches can't get back into the business. We were used and they let us fall. Those guys get to keep making money. And hold on, let me put it back up there. Guys get to keep making money. And it seems like they cool and tight with all the brothers and make it seem like. I told you that's why I paused, Jeremy. I paused, Jeremy. Jeremy, my discerning spirit stopped me from addressing. But I like to address foolishness, though, Jeremy. Don't get it twisted. Just right now, I'm talking about something so important. I ain't got time for foolishness today. Thank you, Paul Miranda. That man said, King Stick said he must don't watch the show. He don't. He comes on here just to talk. He don't watch the show. Guess the hope. Sonya, bro. Let me tell y'all something. Hey Gina, how you doing? Gina, y'all, I was Gina. One of these days, Gina, I'm gonna come out there and I'm gonna do the show from out there one time, right? Where you at, Gina? And I'm just gonna let you watch all this stuff that comes on my screen, Gina. But let me get back. Cause I don't want y'all to. Let me tell you something. Those black coaches, all of those guys, those men deserve the same opportunity for redemption as Will Wade, Sean Miller, Rick Pitino, Bruce Pearl, and the list goes on. Did y'all notice I ain't said nothing about the other players? I mean, the other coach. I ain't talking about them. I'm worried about our guys. Everybody on here work. Doc. A lot of people own their own business over here too. Since you're trying to slight, don't ever slight the boom boom room. Everybody on here work. We got business leaders, we got lawyers, doctors, and everybody on this show. And owners of their own business, they can do what the hell they want to, Kedrick Lewis, on this show. So ever slight the boom boom room. All of them done bought wine from Solomon and Brian. You have it. How about that? Okay. Jeffrey Day said, he said, why wouldn't he travel with Jeffrey Day here? Jeffrey Day, it's all good. It's all good. Check this out. Y'all notice? Listen, I ain't mad at Wade. I ain't mad at Miller. I ain't mad at Rick Pitino. I always give people second chances. Thank you, Olga. Thank you. Okay, well, that's good. Well, do your thing, baby. Buddy. All of these guys, I ain't mad at them, but release Lamont Evans so he can get a job. Release Book Richards so he can get a job. What's the other guy who came on the show, the young fella? I keep forgetting his Chris, what's the little boy name? Release him. King Stick said, I'm in my work truck now. Bossing. I like that. I told y'all to share this show. It's going to get good. Think about this, y'all. Damn a dude. Jameson, where you been, man? Think about this, man. McNeese State Athletic Director Heath Schroyer gave Will Wade a 5-game suspension. Why you hire somebody and give it? Why you hire somebody and give him a suspension, Jameson Morrow? You know he done done wrong because you got to suspend him, but you still hire him. I love this world. I just wish we would be like this with our people, with each other, instead of coming on somebody's show and making wisecracks on somebody's show in comments. I wish we could be this intentional. I wish we could be this intentional about saying, I don't care what you say. I'm hiring him. I don't care what you say about Corey Willis. I like him. I'm going to hire him. That's how I'm going to be. That's how I am. But I know it's some of y'all, man, I'm about mine. Y'all got the hustle culture. Check this out. Check this out. The AD said this, Jameson. Y'all need to share the show. Somebody need to hear this. We did our due diligence and extensive research. We understand the allegations are still pending. Through my conversation with lying-ass Coach Wade, he didn't say that. I put that in it. With Coach Wade throughout the process, I made him aware that we obviously take these allegations serious. We take the NCAA rules and compliance serious as well. And we want to take a proactive approach and set restrictions at the start to show our campus system and state stakeholders we understand the process and respect the process of the NCAA. Did y'all hear that? Ivan Pettit in Belize. What's up, baby? But Ivan Pettit is going, these folks going crazy over here in America. Did y'all hear what he said? I know he ain't shit. I know he a liar. I know he ain't this. But I'm going to hire him anyway. I love America. It's the best place in the world. It's the best place in the world. Did y'all hear me? Can't make this shit up. Rick Pitino working. But his coach that brought the little prostitutes over there, he ain't working. They try to get some players for Rick Pitino to stay rich. He ain't working. Listen to me, D. D, I ain't telling y'all to say unbelievable. I'm telling you how we got to be. If that is mooted and messed up, I'm going to still hire him. Because I like him. D White mess up, I'm still hiring D White. I'm going to say, now D, now goddamn it, D, you can't make me look bad, D. But I'm still hire you, D. I ain't mad at them people. Y'all getting mad at the people. The AD, I'm just laughing at him because he was funny as hell. Robert Adams, we should start a letter campaign to President Biden to pardon fella the money. Forget the pardon. I want somebody, the ADs, to hire him. ADs ain't gonna listen to Biden. Them dudes ain't did nothing but what their coaches wanted them to do. That's what them coaches hire those black guys to do. Go get it done by any means that's necessary. So the coaches should have been liable also. Thank you, Trey. They ain't got nothing to do with Joe Biden. Rick Pitino still working. Will Wade working. Sean Miller working. Literally every head coach involved in that investigation is working. Listen, it's almost 30 openings in college basketball. There's no way you can tell me that Book Richardson isn't qualified to be on the staff. Corey, I talked about you earlier today. Y'all remember I gave y'all that story about somebody texting me talking about somebody can coach? That was Corey Henderson. I was just waiting on him to get on. He can coach. Then he got his ass. Then he got beat by 40 the other night, but he can coach. What happened to the coaching? When you get your ass beat by 40. That ain't the coach's fault though. That's right. That's who it is, coach. That's who I was talking about. I told y'all when he come on, I was gonna tell y'all who it was. That's him, Corey Henderson, right there. That's my frat brother. Like all this frat brother. Man, I don't like everybody in my family. So how the hell you gonna like your frat brother? But hold on, y'all. I got more. Let me just show. Let me give y'all something. Let me take y'all through something. Corey, I love you though, baby. I love you. Let me show y'all. Who is that? Who is that asking me, do I travel to TSU? Watch it. For me to get, yeah, that was me, right there, courtside, right there. That's exclusive video. Ain't nobody gonna have this with me. Watch this, y'all. Hey, man, I don't tell y'all that. I got the footage, y'all. I love it. Corey, I told him exactly. You text me when Tulane beat Houston. Tulane beat Memphis. Man, that coach can coach. I said, tell me what his ass has done. Tell me what he's done. You couldn't tell me. But I texted you the other day and said, this coach still can coach. Because his ass just got beat by 1,000. Uh, yes, yes. Hold up, y'all. Let me see. I got some more. I got some more stuff for y'all. Hold on.
Now come on back.
Y'all know I shot me a couple of jumpers. Yeah, y'all know I couldn't get out that gym without shooting me a couple of jumpers. Y'all got to be. I had y'all right in mind to think, Corey, I can shoot a little bit. I don't want to hear all that. I don't want to hear about it. That's my frat brother, Penny. No, you talking about this dude can coach Hatter. That's why they winning. That's why they beat Memphis. That dude can coach. That's what you said. I know what you said. I know what you meant. I know what you meant. Oh, dude, we was in. Hey, the band warmed up. The band came in, was warming up when we was warming up. We had to warm up together. Band left when we left. We take our band with us. Hold on. Did you knock them things down? Did I knock? What things down I knocked down? Oh yeah, I guess straight pat. Hey, Jeremy, nothing patties. Jason Peterson running back. I'm telling you, man, I don't know. I just can shoot. I'm gonna tell you can shoot too. Sharon Chapman, assistant coach, he shoot that thing. He said, "Why Kansas, Bill Self? Yeah, Bill Self. He's still playing. I ain't mad at Bill." And soon LSU, McNeese State, Bill Wade, will receive self-imposed 5-day suspensions. All right, Will Wade, not Bill Wade. Y'all, it's tough out here. But now, I don't mind these coaches repeating me. Coaches, just in case, coaches, y'all think I'm against y'all, coach. Coach, I ain't mad at you, Bill Self. Bill Selfton came on this show. But guess what? Young Mr. Townsend, who was on our show, he went to Texas. Something happened at Texas. He's not coaching no more. Where's he? Curtis Townsend. What is his name? Townsend. Coach Townsend. What experience from last year did you gain from the NCAA tournament that has helped you maneuver this year? That's a good one. That's a good one. That was good. Good question. I'm gonna talk about that. That's good. I'm just familiar with the lay of the land. Last year, I've been coming in, not through the door. I've been coming in through the front door most of my life, in my professional life. Trying to recruit players, being an agent, trying to go and get players, and trying to find out where their mom's sitting, and trying to do all that. I did all that. This time I was with the team. I'm in a position now that is so valuable because I get a chance now to impart in these young guys' life. Some of these guys ain't never been around a guy. Jerris Howard, thank you. Guy like me. Even the dude that sit next and called the show with me, Chatterbox. That man went up to Avery Johnson and said, "Do you know this guy?" He said, "Do I know him?" Over 30 years. It's my dude. It's my neighbor. I didn't have to go around brag. They go, "Avery, you ain't gonna go down there and talk to him?" No, he come and talk to me. Keep trying to tell y'all, don't let nobody devalue who you are. Y'all hear me? You understand me? It blew him away, too. Yeah. Jim Jackson told him the same thing. Do I know him? I slept in his house. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Hold up. The guy that responsible, I'm telling you, to even make me, it's two guys that were very instrumental in me being in the sports industry. It's two guys. The first one was Byron Dinkins. Google him if you don't know who he is. University of Charlotte. God came to Houston and just made the damn team. He just came in there and just said, okay, and Sleepy Floyd and all them. He just come, young dude just came. And I just befriended him. I don't know why. I just, he was my dude. He like a brother to me right now. He watching the show. He's assistant coach at University of Charlotte. Guess what he watched the show? Guess what he said? This is a pro athlete. This is an NBA player. Hold up. He's one of the 4,000 that ever played in the NBA. Y'all ain't been, I don't know if you know it, it ain't been but 4,000 people that ever played in the NBA. He one of them. And Sue Cisse, who's on this trip, who's assistant coach for the TSU. He is a former NBA player. He's one of 4,000. We can't treat him like he yet. Listen, y'all, it's hard to be one of them 4. I didn't make it. I wasn't good enough. But he gonna text me because he watching the show saying, you can shoot it. Why did you shoot it when it came to Man, shut up, man. He told me I went in there on Dream one time, you know, and I circled back out and I said, that's called being a good point guard. See, he messed it. He messed as hell, right? Dude, why would I go in there and try to go in there on Dream? I looked up and pulled that thing back out and let somebody else do that thing. I ain't crazy. But man, you wrong for that one, man. You brought up something. You got tears in my eye right now. That was a low blow. Low blow right there. But shout out to Byron Dinkins, man. Great man, great friend. I never know who watching this show. I never know who can watch the show. Tell me I can shoot. Yeah, I can shoot. Yo, hey, you got to be able to shoot if a pro telling you can shoot. You know, you got to be able to shoot. but back to my regular scheduled program. What was I talking about? Where was that? But we got to Damon Stoudemire, all of these guys, Jerry Stackhouse. They was trying to get him fired. Some black coaches, friends of mine, call him, man, you get your boy, man. You get your boy, man. He wild out. He could have been in this tournament, and they choose not to let him in. But you got to win. That's what Penny said. Penny said, let me tell you something. I got it in there. He said, man, when I looked at this, you know, what they call it, ranking, the NCAA Men's Division I Championship, the seed list. This is why Penny was bent over like this. When all the kids came in the room, before they came in the room, after they beat, U of H, beat the brakes off of U of H, Penny came up in the room where they were gonna watch them, and see where they go, in the tournament. And but he already knew. I wish I had put it on the screen, because I know him. Memphis was the 29th, y'all can't see it, was the 29th seeded team. 29th. It's 68 teams in it. Memphis was comfortably in. But that's him. He's out there to talk about this dude, man. I know this young man, man. I know his heart. I know what he's done for these players. And I can't just let folks, this was him. He the first person in the room. Just been over and was just playing. It's the kind of coach that y'all be talking negative about. Let me see what this is. This is his last 5 years. Let me blow that up. Yeah, because if I don't talk about him, ain't none of these other people going to talk about him. Yes, I'm going to talk about him. Yes. This is his record. 5 years he been in there. But Jeff Goodman came over here and told America it might be time for Memphis to move on for Penny Hardaway. Look at that record, y'all. Go look at it. Go Google it and do all you want to do with it. Go Google it. That's why I have a problem with people messing with him. Cal didn't have no record like that in his first 5 years. Krzyzewski didn't have no record like that in his first 5 years. No coach. Y'all follow me? What Kendrick Davis said? That's the facts. Hold on. Let me see if I got something else for y'all. And then we see this. Can college basketball commentators that speak on everything else, why Will Wade and Sean Miller are having coaching gigs, but Book Richardson and others are continuing to be blackballed? Somebody. But we're still sending our players to Sean Miller and Will Wade. See, Dink, this is something that we can control. All you got to do, Jimmy got to have a tournament this weekend, right? I expect to be busy this weekend. Jimmy got a tournament this weekend, right? When you go in the gym, look around the gym and tell me what you see. Majority black kids, majority black coaches, majority black players. But when we get them up and nurture them, we send them to a white coach to make him rich. I'm going to take a quick break. Watch this. Watch DeAndre. What I miss?
How you feel about who y'all got?
Man, I'm turned, man. We're going to turn them up first round. You already know how we get down.
Hey, how you feel about FAU, man?
We ready, baby. We ready, man. I hate they ain't showing on live, but
Something else for you to be mad about, eh?
come on now, you already know.
How you feel about who y'all got?
Man, I'm turned, man. We're going to turn them up first round. You already know how we get down.
Hey, how you feel about FAU, man?
We ready, baby. We ready, man. I hate they ain't showing on live, but
Something else for you to be mad about, eh?
come on now, you already know.
How you feel about who y'all got?
Man, I'm turned, man. We're going to turn them up first round. You already know how we get down.
Y'all see why I love that team? I had to go answer a quick phone call. I had to play that. I got to play this stuff because y'all didn't. I ain't been here this week. And I got to play y'all this stuff. Check this out.
Coach, congratulations. You said that you wanted a full 40-minute effort from your team. What impressed you most about the way they competed here today?
Well, what impressed me the most is that we've been together all year, and it didn't stop tonight. It was just one of those situations where we were in a tough game. Obviously, they didn't have Marcus Sasser, but the toughness of this team, the run that they made, championship team that they are, we withstood the run and pushed back out, man, and I'm proud of these guys. What an unbelievable tournament.
You just brought the city of Memphis and the university its first conference championship in a decade. Why was this special group that got it done?
Well, everybody that knows me knows that I love Memphis. I love our fans. Thank y'all so much for coming here and supporting us. It was so important that we brought a banner
back to the city of Memphis. We are champions for you guys.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
And now for the presentation of the most outstanding player in the American Men's Basketball Championship, Kendrick Davis.
There you go, baby. There you go, baby. He him. Great job, boy. You deserve that, boy.
Kendrick, congratulations. 84 points across 3 games. You set the conference tournament scoring record. What was it that led to your offensive success this week?
Man, my brothers, like, they sacrificed for me, and like, we've been through so much, you know. I know everybody seen how we lost at home, and we want to show everybody why we the best team in the country. And
How can you not love that? Kendrick Davis grew up in Houston, Texas. So when you want Memphis to lose, you want Kendrick Davis to lose. You're cheering against your own interests just because you like U of H. Unbelievable, man. Hey, man, this stuff is touching to me. Then look what Penny did for them. Check this out.
you know what we doing? Hey, where to go there?
Nice.
You ain't the only one with no game.
We heated up, baby. What I feel like, man, real exclusive. This for the champs. When you champs, you get this. This the high reward, man, for all the hard work. This something light, though.
This, that's the connection. This coach, that we got a guy that's on this stream want to lose to Purdue. Go Google Matt Painter, who you want him to lose to. Mr. Garcia. And the things that this young man is doing with his team, they love it. They love it. Just, man, I just can't, like I said, shout out. Make sure tonight, excuse me, I made a boo-boo, and I text some and I put some out there today that I forgot that Westwood 1 will not allow you to listen to the broadcast around the world. You can only listen to the broadcast if you're in Houston on the app. So that is Moody. You can't listen to it if you're not in Houston. You won't be able to listen because Westwood 1, it's CBS. They own the broadcasting rights. So you won't hear us unless you in Houston. So we won't have a national audience this time. We only will have Houston. So Houston, show up and show out, and make sure your dials with the KTSU app. I got to go retract that because when I tweet something, it goes around the world. It goes around the country. So I got to retract that as soon as I get off the show. But thank you. Shout out to my fearless leader over there, Donna Franklin, KTSU, her and Ernest Walker. They alerted me with that information. And as soon as I get off this air, I'm going to post it. Just tell your friend. But if you're in Houston, you can watch it. But anywhere else, listen to it. Anywhere else, you can't. That is Moody says somebody else take his place. That is Moody. So I'm glad I got a chance to do that, man. But I missed y'all earlier this week. Not even tune in. That's a radio app. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I just know me and Chatterbox, we own it on KTSU. I don't know how the two in. I don't know how all that works. But it's unique, man. But I've had a great week. But I want to share this with y'all. You know, I was trying to give it enough time. I was just thinking about it. You know, in light of Penny, I'm talking about him in Memphis beating U of H for the conference title. Um, I'm just, you know, I just know that this service had been done to this man because of who he is and the vitriol that people had for him because, you know, he did it his way. Change coaches, you got to change. Any CEO, no, you change. Do y'all know who all out there love Amazon? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Amazon has the most turnover rate than any company in America. Don't nobody work there more than 90 days. And they reset. One city said they running out of people because everybody in that city done work for them and quit. Penny had to change coaches to get it right. You go through 5 years. You know you had to get rid of some of that stuff, man. You can't keep everything. And let me tell you what he says about this. The class he has on playing Houston. He says always great playing against a legend, Coach Sampson. He said he definitely pushed me up in the steps that I'm walking in. He pushed me up going through this thing because he went through his battles and when he got his bruises and his bumps. Y'all got to understand, man. Everything that Memphis is doing is patterned. He wants to win like Coach Sampson. He's following. But we got people get on this show talking about they hope they he lose to Matt Painter in Purdue. Unbelievable. One reporter said he walked in that room when I showed y'all that picture. He said he walked in this room. Y'all take this picture again. He said he walked in the room where the team watched the selection show. He said he was sitting right behind Penny, who was the first one to get there from the floor. He said he immediately sat down, put his hands together, and took a moment to himself before he filled up, before the room filled up. He was praying. He's a praying man. Memphis just beat the #1 team in the country. And all those people that criticized Memphis hiring Penny because he was just a high school coach. See, y'all don't remember all of that, Michael Garcia. I just an AAU coach. Just keep that same energy. That's what they said about it. I told y'all they didn't want him at first. I said on this show, Lori, guess what we had to do? Ole Miss had just fired Andy Kennedy. So what we do? Go up to Ole Miss, tell Ole Miss AD, hey, Penny will talk to you. Man went down there and talked to Penny. We leaked it out. Next thing you know, Memphis said, hell no, he ain't going to Ole Miss. He ain't want to go no damn Ole Miss, but we lose them as leverage. I told you about being a leverage negotiator. Y'all gonna learn something on this show. I told y'all download something into your intellectual hard drive. Always be willing to walk away from the deal. Don't buy none at the store that's up close by because they putting it up there close by you. Do y'all know that people in the store put the expensive stuff at eye level so women can see it? It's a setup when you walk in the store because women buy. Let me tell y'all some character in sports is everything, especially to me. Listen to Coach Penny credit the players and his beloved city, Memphis. Gained the conference MVP, Kendrick Davis, shouting out his teammates, his brothers, and why it's important to win. They lost great players last year, and yet they emerged better. They lost pros and got better. Remember I told you it's two structures out here. It's a social structure, how they see us, and the governance structure, how we see each other. If that's being on the bubble every year, as long as Penny as a coach has some, he used to use that narrative. Yes, of course he wanted to get the 5 stars. Of course. How does college coach gets his name? Watch this. Let me see that. I got to put it on the screen, baby, and blow it up because I ain't got my glasses. Mr. Hatter, how does a college coach get his name in the hat for these jobs? Does he need an agent or does reputation, resume speak for itself? I don't know. And I really don't know. I know how Penny got his, but he's special. I know how Damon got his, but a regular coach is about relationships, coach. Somebody just got to like you. Like when the Final Four come to Houston, you got to be at everything, just so they can know who you are. You ain't got to go in there trying to get in no room. Make sure your resume and your work speak for itself. People got to like you, want to be around you. Because at the end of the day, that's all you got. You follow me? So if Penny like you, he don't need no search firm. Penny ain't had not one of his guys through a search firm. Then the starter out gonna hire everybody through his relationships. He got a lot of relationships. Thank you, Walter Yates. Give him because I don't know. Good question, though, Jeremy. Jeremy, you know what? I'm gonna get somebody. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that question answered for you. But Walter Yates said depends on the level. They normally contact a representative. Coach, let me tell you something. I mean, I can't believe. See, I know how controlling these college coaches are, and I know how I am. Ain't nowhere in the world I'm gonna get no search firm to hire a coach for me. You might be talking about the universities. I think you probably talking about the university. I'm sorry. You might be talking about the university. Universities use search firms. You're right. But I don't know how they do it. But I got somebody who got a search firm, and I'm gonna ask them just for you, Jeremy, and make sure I get it. I'm gonna give it to you. But I'm gonna end a little bit with this. I just want to share something with y'all. Thought about something about great ideas, and I'm always coming up with stuff to do, and try to come up with great ideas, not just ideas. I mean, I told you. I be thinking when I be sleeping, and not just random thoughts. But I was sitting here thinking about some great ideas. I was thinking about it. They're not magic tricks. You just don't pull a rabbit out of the hat, and there you have it. It's a great idea. Okay. There's a lot of work that goes into great ideas. Because I know if y'all on this show, think about my man Kelvin Solomon watching this show, come up with a great idea. Say, man, I like wine. I want, and Byron Dinkins, if you still on, I'm gonna send you the link. Solomon Bryant wine. Make sure you order some of that wine. Introduce it to Charlotte and tell me how you. I know you probably don't drink. Tell me how your wife and her friends like it. Just thinking about something, man. It's thinking about, he said his show inspired him to go and do something. Great idea. Great ideas, y'all, is more, like I said, it's not a rabbit out of a hat. It's more like it's more like a sculpture, okay? Made out of stone. Maybe I'm gonna use that analogy. Where there's a hammer, chisel, and they chip away at something. And it slowly take form. And one of the best ways to come up with great ideas is to always listen to someone that pushes you. That's why I'm always supporting and pushing y'all to go be great, to go do this. I like that. Yes, hey dude, Jeremy, bless your little heart. That ain't nothing I want to do and ever want to do. Think about it, y'all. If I want to, I could be a coach at Memphis right now. If I want to, I could be a coach at Georgia Tech right now. I ain't about to chase these kids around no more. Did it for 30 years. Can't do it. I'll help them. Can't do it. But I'm talking about this piece of rock. I'm talking about having great ideas. To chip further and deeper and harder, to round all the square edges. No, you can't take my spot, Doc. I know you laugh. Can't take my spot. It's one of a kind over here, Doc. I'm just telling you. I told you ain't nobody bad like me. It's one of a kind. The relationships I built with those guys, it's the relationship. It's 30 years of relationship. Jeremy, you can't buy that. 30 years. Both of them guys. But when I was talking about how you sculpt a great idea, and that happens when I talk to this friend of mine. I got a great friend of mine. Whenever I get with him, and I hope y'all got somebody like that, he pushes me and challenges me and forces me to think deeper about the ideas I have. I was thinking about this hustle culture. I don't like it. Hustle, hustle, hustle. I don't like it. I'll never forget that guy named Zig Ziglar. What he said. He used to say, you can get everything in life you want if you help uh, enough other people get what they want. Y'all heard that, right? Y'all heard that, right? I have a problem with that. Okay? Told you I'm different. Have a problem with that. Because it implies that the purpose of me helping other people get what they want is to help me get what I want. And I am much more comfortable, me, with people. I can help enough people get what they want, period. Because the period has so much joy in it. Actually, people around me, I just do stuff for them. You don't have to do nothing back for me. To be able to see without exhausting me, causing me harm, be able to help without causing me harm, I held the door open for somebody for an extra moment. It's a privilege to be able to say that this truly inconvenienced me now. But yet I did it because I could. Some people listening now know I did stuff just because I could. You don't got to give me nothing. I always tell them, dude, you good. Read this book. Let's play. Wait a minute. It's called Let's Get Real or Let's Not Play. I forgot who it was by. But it says, give an analogy, like let's say this bus is going to Cleveland. Chop Shop going to Cleveland. If you want to go to Topeka, don't get on this bus. Don't complain about where the bus is going. Because I told y'all turnover is good. Penny's coaching staff, turnover is good. It's a good thing. But the Chop Shop, I'm going over here, and you can come with me if you want. A big thing for me, Jeremy, is about intention in relationships. That's why I don't let everybody get close to me. It's let's get real about what changes we want to make. Are we seeking or to make? What kind of interactions we about to have? See, there are people that I've met. We got off to a good start, and then they came back to me too many times and made it clear in their behavior that I was going to be one place on this bus and they were going to be somewhere else. I don't want to sign up for that. I don't want to bleed for people who are not going to get real and be real. That's not a healthy relationship. I told y'all about this relationship. I have this friend of mine, this girl, and a pretty girl, and she's always around me. And if you're around me, you're gonna be around a whole lot of nice-looking rich dudes, athletes. So she was having to pick up her litter and messing with them, a few of them. A couple of them was married. She wasn't married, but she was messing with them. But she came and needed some one day and asked me for it. And Willie Sullivan, Tanya, I said, hold up. I didn't introduce you to 6 millionaires, and you done went out and hung out with them, and you coming and ask me for something? I said, this is not a good, healthy relationship. This is a toxic relationship. You ain't never introduced me to a woman that make $50,000. But I didn't introduce you to 6 millionaires, and you asking me for something. Toxic relationship. It's not a healthy relationship, ladies and gentlemen. This is not about how do we keep score. It's not about how do we trade favors with Robert Hatter. I hope I'm helping somebody out there, because trading favors in itself is a significant turnoff for me. Don't come at me telling me I do something for you because I do something for you. I'm just don't do it. You want to do something with me, need me to do something. If I want to do it, I'm going to do it. You ain't got to, no. Hope y'all getting this. Hatter, the life lessons you share on here make you replaceable. We argue, but I always hear you. You sound like my father did. Damn, I said, keep doing what you're doing. Love you, Walter Htx, man. You were one of the first guys to start off this show. Always. I don't want you. And I love that you disagree with me. Y'all be thinking I be mad. I don't be mad. But you got to come with something better. All I'm trying to do is make you grow. Because I know you're arguing with somebody. If you up here making comments, somebody else getting on your ass at home. I already know it. But on here, you get mad when all I say is, dude, you talk crazy to me when you of age win. But when you of age get their head tore off to the bone, you ain't saying nothing. Just be consistent. What the people be saying? Keep that same energy. And get out of this hustle culture. Trying to hustle. You got your own hustle. Yeah. Everybody, man, I do this for you. No, player. And Walter, wise man, told me a long time ago, Robert, if you're on this show, your people should get inspiration along with information. Don't just give them information. I'm always reading about the wise leaders of the world. Wisdom is wisdom. Knowledge and wisdom. I'm always struggling. Knowledge, you can get all of this information and knowledge. But wisdom tells you when and not to use that knowledge. I can have the knowledge that how to rob a bank, but wisdom gonna tell me, don't you go rob that bank, your black ass going to jail. I can cheat over here for Will Wade, but see, ain't nothing gonna happen to Will Wade, but something gonna happen to me. I'm gonna go to jail. Will Wade and Rick Pitino, they ain't gonna go to jail. You got knowledge on how to do this, got that wisdom to say, whoa. The only true wisdom is knowing that you know nothing. Yeah, I'm about to preach. I'm finna end this. I think Socrates said that. Who's considered only to Solomon, second only to Solomon in the realm of wisdom. This guy named Nigel Warburton, A Little History of Philosophy. I think that's his book. I think he said wisdom is knowing a lot of facts. No, excuse me. Wisdom isn't knowing a lot of facts or how to do something. Okay? Wisdom is having an understanding of the true nature of our existence, including your own limitations. Keep asking questions. That's what I love to see. Jeremy Cunningham asked a question that gonna make me go get him the answer. Keep asking questions, Jeremy. The Woodstock generation questioned everything. Got to know your history to understand that. We came from a generation that built their identity on questioning everything, to now being a part of a generation that accepts everything. Y'all accept them people closing your damn schools down and let DEA run the schools. This the generation we in now. What our kids 40 years from now gonna think about our? We let ASHISD get took over by TEA. I don't even know the hell. I know it means in Texas, education, whatever that means. See there? Tried to tell y'all about this yesterday. Thank you, Alfio. Alfio words. I mean, I got so much stuff. That's why I played the penny part. But y'all, I'm about to finish, and because we accept everything, it's no wonder they treat us like we're stupid. John Morant was accepting anything. He never questioned, man, if I keep doing this stuff, is they going to stop me? Or when they going to stop me? We don't value our own communities. We don't think there is value in it. We don't think it's value to send all the best players to Jerry Stackhouse, David Stoddard. I know it's some of y'all. I ain't think about how I ain't sending my kids up there. The Koreans, Jewish people, Asians, Middle Easterners will come in and set up shop and take your money because they see our value, even when we don't see our own value. We won't share this show. This show should be shared to everybody you talk about. You should share it with this show. We still got some that won't share it. These people who come in our communities, they will so handle us with low disdain that they will do business with us, but won't even shake our hands. They only slip your change through a plexiglass window and expect for you to take it. Being old don't mean you're wise. I'm gonna repeat that. Being old don't mean you're wise. Sometimes a 25-year-old can have more wisdom than a 65-year-old. I've experienced it. Because wisdom is not always predicated on experience, but on critical thinking. You have a lot of young fools who take drugs, and you got a lot of old fools who won't take their medication. At some point, you have to make sure that your age reflects your experience. Summer basketball community. You should not be the same person at 40 that you were at 20. Or else you have wasted 20 years of your life. Eric Boone. A Japanese proverb suggests the best room in your house is the room for improvement. There are some PhDs I know who have no common sense. And it's some GEDs who should be teaching at U of H. The internet, reality TV has inundated our culture with the glorification of ignorance. A professional athlete has to file bankruptcy within 4 years after retirement. Because in spite of them having strength, speed, and agility, they lack wisdom. The average lottery winner ends up in worse financial conditions in 5 years because they lack wisdom. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to seek anything, some of y'all turned off because y'all didn't want to hear this, but seek wisdom. That'll teach you. When you come on this show, make a comment. Wisdom should tell you, it's my show. I'm going to say something back. If I come in Melvin Dew's house talking crazy, he gonna say something back. I coming after your school. You think Carrie Patterson gonna let me come out there and talk crazy to her? Let me tell y'all something. Let's get this thing. Shout out to TSU. I got to post that thing tonight. I'll see y'all tonight. We're gonna be in the building. Yes, I do travel with the team. And yes, I travel right with them. Wherever they go, I go. When they go to eat, I go eat. Matter of fact, they got food down there in a minute. I got to go down there and give me a little snack. I got my whole crew of contractors listening to you. Wow. In New Orleans. Man, shout out to you guys down there with Mr. Barnes, man. You got a great, great man. Great leader in your midst, man. And that's all I want us to do. We got to get wisdom. We got all this knowledge. Y'all got all this information. Let's learn how to use this information that will benefit us in the years to come. So our schools, TSU, if they need some money, all us just write checks. Them other people got people to write checks for them. Notice I said TSU. See, y'all don't. But checks, I used to send to TSU. I used to send to Memphis. Go to TSU now. Oh, yes. Memphis don't need that. No, sir. Go to TSU. They flying around in private jets. I need TSU to get that. And I didn't go there. My daughter went there. So my money went there. So it's not just, man, it's bigger. It's bigger than life. It's bigger than just me calling a game. I'm getting a chance, these young men get a chance to be around a guy like me. Ain't too many like me. I know. I done put in the work, though. This stuff didn't just happen overnight. Got to put in the work. Where a guy you met 30, 40 years ago can call up and come in on your show and watch your show. Guy live in a whole nother city. You follow me? It's all I want. I want all of y'all to be in a position of power so we can just say, they about to close Bennett College in Atlanta. Let's write checks. Thank you, Corey. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, everybody, man. Man, I appreciate y'all. I miss y'all, though. But guess what? Tomorrow, I don't know how it's going to work tomorrow now. I don't know. We win and I don't know what's happening. Okay? So, but I hope to be here tomorrow. We're going to be in Columbus tomorrow. But I'll let y'all know. Y'all know what's happening. But I got to change this post. But I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. I'm out of here. See you tomorrow. Chop Shop. Slide down Dino's back and yabba dabba do this thing. I'm out. Bye.
Jim Hicks, Rob Hatter, you are now tuned in to the Chop Shop. I'm Retro, let's get it. We in the Chop Shop, we live in the Chop Shop. We talking sports talk, we live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop, I'm talking sports talk. So turn your dials up, it's live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop, we live.